Welcome back, everybody, to Europa Universalis 4. We are playing as the Kongo, and we are going for somewhere in here. I may have went past it. African power. It was the third one down. Own and have cores on all provinces in Africa as Kongo. We got a long way to go. 330 odd provinces, 333 provinces to go. Last episode, we conquered some of the Central African Congo tribes down here. This episode, we will continue. We have some spy networks built up from previous maneuverings. So we will do this. Got access to some Great Lakes. No to the royal marriage. Access to some Great Lakes mercenaries. Probably won't need them, but, you know. C'est la vie. So if I go to war with Kikonja, I can call in Kuba, which we so stupidly did not fully annex last time, and Luba, but we'd also be calling in Rwanda. Rwanda's a little annoying. This will be the same, except we call in Buganda. I think I'd rather call in Luba. I'd rather declare on Luba, because Buganda's farther away, they have less troops, and Luba has more devs, so I wanted them to be the main target we declare on. We're still going to fight everybody we have to. Okay. Yep, that seems good. Just starting off with another war. Except we have no diplomats. There we go. Let's see if we can catch the armies. I should have been quicker on this. No, we're fine. We're totally fine. So, we can leave the mercs here. We'll send you guys over here. I'm going to change the vassals to do a little sieging. Yeah, tell them to go over there. I actually think Kikonja has 0 troops, so nice. Reorganize the unit. Send one over here. Leave one there. Okay, and this war should basically be in the bag. Mop up these extra units over here. Attach a siege. Go siege it down. Heck yes. Easy peasy. All we got to do is worry about Buganda. Although I don't even know if they can get here, to be honest. Oh, the Wrath of Mawari. So this is a negative of picking Mawari as our fetishist cult. This event, the Wrath of Mawari, recent upheaval has led to some loss of stability. It really sucks. Which we're not really going to do anything about for now. As you see over here in the old planner, we have some rebellions forming. They're nothing to be too afraid of right now, although see, I don't know. So should we deal with the rebellions at this point? They're pretty tiny, except the Congolese peasants. I think we let them simmer. We let them simmer for now. Let's get our troops together. Oh, whoops, didn't mean to do that. I think I lost some progress there. Actually gonna sit here for the end of the month. Trying to get as much loot as we can. That province is empty. We can go to Kusu. Is this one done looting? This one's actually not done looting. When we sit on the enemy provinces, we are depleting this loot bar. So you can see the little money pops up over them every month. You hear that little money tick. Oop, just a little bit of money every month. It's worth getting, especially in the Congo. We do not make much money down here, as you may think. I don't know if you think the Congo in 1440s is extremely rich, but I'm telling you they aren't. I will assure you they aren't. Oh, looks like we can piece Cuba out. Just take all their money. Take their province. Thank you very much. Easy peasy. I want to go. I don't even know if we can go to Buganda. Nah, we can't even get there. So, we can't get to Buganda because they're on Lake Victoria and they're completely surrounded by these other countries. They don't have any military access. So, it's going to be a bit of a problem. We may have to actually ask for military access. Oh, this is new. Oh, yeah. I think the favor system changed. So, once we're done looting, it should be sooner than later. Actually, I think I'd rather do it now. We can leave the loot for now. It's not that important. Cord a bunch of provinces. That's awesome. Ooh, the Kalundwes are rebelling fast. Kalundwe and Songwe. Songyi. Raising, I don't even. It's not even worth raising autonomy. They're too wily. They're too wild. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna get military access through Rwanda. We're gonna travel over this uncolonized land. Hopefully not run into any natives. Yep. Nope. We're good. And then in Kore, we're gonna ask for military access through them as well. So we're gonna send our troops. Hello, Rwandans. Hello, Nkoreans. And then hello, Bugandans. Nah, you're not getting away. Getting a crossing penalty into highlands and the rivers, which sucks, but it's not the end of the world. Also looks like they're getting attacked by somebody. So maybe they'll just peace out of the war. There we go. Perfect. And it was as easy as that. As easy as that. Sue for Kikonja to get out of the war. Our aggressive expansion still really isn't bad. And then finish it up with a quick boop, bap, boom. So the coalition we're looking at is going to be Kazembe, which is this country down here. And then a few Great Lakes miners. So Rwanda, Burundi, and Buha. But they're all just over 50. And the limit at which you can join a coalition is at 50. So if we do this, it's not like the biggest chance that they'll join the coalition, because sometimes the AI waits a few years, and by then the aggressive expansion might have burned off. So I am not scared of this in any way. Although, maybe time for us to look to ending this alliance with Lunda. They are not very useful. They do have a bunch of aggressive expansion with us, so they would almost certainly join a coalition. So maybe we wait until we kill Kazembe in a couple years. So let's bring the troops back home. Our money situation is looking awesome. Core everything. Once we finish coring everything, we might raise up the stability of our nation. The Kalundwes have risen up. That is fine. We were expecting this. Gonna get a crossing penalty, but I want to stop them before they siege down the province. And get some prestige and advisors. I think I like the money. Yeah, say screw you to the nobility. You are nothing to us. Corruption is growing. I think we will root it out. I do not like having corruption. I really do not like having corruption. This money, we can't do much with it right now. There's basically, the only buildings we can build are castles, and we don't need castles. Castles are just going to eat away at our money for the time being. Oh, whoops. To do this, start taking claims. Also start building a spy network on you. What we can do is it's almost 1454, which means any vassals that you had at the start of the game will be able to be annexed in January of 1454. But to do that, we need to have more relations with said vassals. So, let's improve relations. Sorry, just taking a swig of water. I spilled it all over myself. Absolutely over my entire body. I'm glad you can't see me right now, because that's embarrassing. Get another claim on Lualaba. Gonna finish fabricating claims. That's really all we need for now. We're gonna improve relations with Ndongo. Cord Cuba. I wonder if we want to accept any cultures. Looks like they actually... Oh yes, they aren't in states. I'd have to state these first. Might state some things. I mean, we will state all of this at one point. We're going to need to take as much out of this land as possible. Looks like they're in a war. What's going on here? The Kazimban conquest of Himba. Himba. Oh, they were at war with Luba, but since we ate up Luba, they are now in just like a pointless war. Good. That'll keep Kazimbe weak. Weak while we get ready to attack them. Awesome, awesome. So when we are annexing a vassal, their size matters and their diplomatic reputation. Our like diplomatic reputation and our royal marriages of them matter. So Ndongo has 12 dev. They have 6 and 6. Luango has 15. I want to annex them both. When you finish annexing a vassal, you get a debuff called... maybe it's called Annex Vassal. I can't remember. It gives you -3 diplomatic reputation. Which is somewhere. I swear I play this game. Here it is. So -3 is pretty bad. We only have plus 1.5 right now. So it's going to slow down our annexations. It won't matter too much here. They're pretty tiny vassals. It's not going to slow them down too much. But I do like to line them up. Oh, that Wrath of Mawari. Oh, that is so bad. We are next life, the next king's life, we are getting rid of Mawari. They helped us in the beginning, but oh, are we paying the toll, the troll toll right now. Hey, it's an emporium there. So we're going to start annexing Luango. Oh, well, we're one opinion away. It's going to take until January 1457. If we look over here, we can stop improving relations. This will be September 1456. So we're going to wait a few months until they both end on the same month. I'm holding on to this free company. I don't know if I should be. I'm making a ton of money. I don't remember the Congo making this much money after these wars. Maybe I just did this really well. If so, good job me. But we'll hold on to them at least for this next war coming up. So let's see. November. 2 more months. Truce with Kazimbe is up. Truce with Kazimbe is up, but we have these rebels we need to deal with first. Kasanjayan rebels are about to pop. December and January 1457. There we go. Ooh, we lost a lot of troops doing that. Okay, well, we got to deal with separatists for a while, actually, before we get this war started. I think we're going to have a bunch of river crossings as well. Yeah, these are annoying. We'll beat them easily enough, but we're going to take losses. Losses that I wish we didn't have to take. No. I do not care if Lunda doesn't like us. Because they will not be our allies forever. Okay, and I totally didn't finish the siege because I'm really good at this game. Send people on down to Luba. We got Chokwe. Separatists are going to rise up. I can't believe that. One province is going to be 6K people. It's that -4 stability we're dealing with. That's crazy. We gotta raise that. Spend 100, spend 100. There we go. And then I think we pop that up. We don't care about just the one province. Deal with these guys. Oh! Looks like one of our stacks got there before the other. And we lost a bunch of troops. Okay, well. Really not my best play. Oh, and they're actually allied with... Oh no. Might need to raise up a couple mercenaries. Another free company? I think we will. So, this is how this war is going to go. Get these guys together. A couple African spearmen. Hopefully the AI won't notice what we're about to do. Sometimes the AI notices that you're amassing troops on their borders and they like to move away. Hopefully they don't realize. Okay, backed up by our mercenaries. This is great. We don't even have to break the alliance and wait for the truce with Lunda. We're just going to get them here. Let's go for the... Oh. I guess we can make one more claim before we go to war. Lualuba. These should be easy battles. Except they got away. It's very annoying. I hate when enemies' armies do this. They're gonna run amok in our backfield. I guarantee you. Leave you here. Oh, here we go. Oh, no, almost caught him. Okay, we integrated Luongo and Ndongo. We got annexed subjects for 10 years for that -3 Diplo rep, which sucks. But we integrated our vassals, and now we have all our vassals' boats. In Luongo's case, we will protect trade on the Ivory Coast. And then we have the troops as well. Which means we are over our force limit by a good amount. How did we lose Lualuba? Do that, I guess. Oh, this is annoying. How did they retreat? How in the world did y'all retreat? I gotta do this now. Because I think they're gonna go here. Oh no, they're traveling all the way past the Great Lakes. Okay, I'm being sloppy right now. This is what you're seeing. We're gonna get rid of these mercs. Send them over here and get rid of them. Just don't need the mercs anymore. Good job. So now we need to be on the lookout for the 3,000 troops that are still alive. So we'll take you. We'll leave one to do just some light looting. Light looting, light pillaging. We have 1 manpower, 0. We are now, we have no manpower in the backlog. But we're only missing 163 men, so it's not that bad. And we're getting 135 each month. Although we are taking a lot of attrition because we are in Central Africa. Everything is tropical, which means +2 attrition for enemies is not good for us. Also, we're at war with Burundi, which is you. This is a good way for us to get into the Great Lakes. So like I can't take it per se, because we don't have like a land border. I feel like the lake border should count. But what we can do is vassalize them. We can vassalize them out of when we piece them out. And by doing that, we can take them. We can vassalize them, integrate them in, what is it, 10 years? Again, 10 years. And then from there, we can expand outwards. Merc Company, low on manpower. It's fine. Just finish your siege and you're done. We still have military access through Rwanda. Yes, we do. Should cancel it within Kore. We just don't need it anymore. We're going to send our 7K troops up here. Luapula over. We can get rid of this mercenary company. There are 3K troops sitting in Burundi. That's where we're going to go. Ask for military access. Put the military leader on here. Siege of Rund is over. We can piece Lunda out. We're getting a lot of aggressive expansion, but trust me, it just will not matter. And there we go. That's it. That is the rest of the enemy neutralized in its entirety. Kazembe wants to peace out. Nah. They're just doing a little consolidation. They're losing troops. We're about to reach our first government reform. Stateless society. Oh, I think this is newer. I think this is something that the Indians have. Like some of the Indian states start with. 15% morale, 75% fort defense, 99% governing capacity. Hilarious. Don't think we can do that. We need our governing capacity. Because we are a big country. That's good for like one province miners. They can effectively utilize that. This revolt is annoying. I don't want to risk sending an even stack against them. I think what we have to do is we're going to have to wait till the siege is over, finish up all the peace deals, come back, and then at that point we can deal with them. Although they are attritioning. So we're going to lose some provinces to them for now. Okay, we're going to do what we said. We're going to vassalize Burundi. So now Mutapa has caught wind of us. They're getting a little angry from all the aggressive expansion we're doing. That's scary. But we can counteract that with a little bit of improved relations. I'm still not scared of this. This is the height of hubris talking, but I'm not scared. Ooh, hunting accident for our 162. I'm actually not too mad about this. Oh, I'm really not mad about this. When Alvaro Lucchini, our 533 heir, is the next in line. Here's a quick little fun trivia about the Congo, by the way. So the Congo historically, we got that coalition started. The Congo historically were Christianized by the Portuguese. So to reflect this in their history, Paradox put some Portuguese names in their name pool. But obviously, we haven't met the Portuguese yet, but we have Alvaro as our heir, which is a Portuguese first name. There's other ones as well, like I think Pedro and stuff like that. So you can get Portuguese rulers, rulers with Portuguese names before you even meet the Portuguese. It's funny. Kazembe. Boom, bam, boom. Ooh, okay, this is actually getting really scary. Would making you a vassal be less? It's actually more aggressive expansion. Weird. Do we pump the brakes? I sort of say no. The coalition is growing. The coalition is growing. We have no manpower to speak of, although we can help that with a Marshall Society pick right there. 20% manpower, that's pretty awesome. Rwanda joined. We can supplement an army with mercenaries. That is something we can do. Also, we just got a military tech. It hurts to take it, but I think we need it. Although most of the tribes up here have also gotten it. Let's hold on to this for a bit. Let's hold on to this occupation of Kazembe. Keep this war going. So we can wait until the end of the year. By doing that, the aggressive expansion tick. So if you look here, aggressive expansion minus 70, plus 2.4 yearly. It decays yearly. That yearly tick literally happens on January 1st. So, like, Mutapa's the big one I don't want to get added into this coalition. So, if we look about how much aggressive expansion we're going to curry with them. With Mutapa, it's going to be... Where is Buganda, Marabi, Nkore, Tumbuka, Karagwe? Oh, actually, they won't even join. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I'm not really scared of this. So, we'll take all the money. We're going to wait, though, because there's a couple, like Busoga probably won't join because they'll be under 50. So on December 26th is good enough. Take all the land. Core all the land. Start improving relations with our new vassal. They're going to hate us. Actually, their liberty desire is in check already. And we completed the mission of high income, which we're not actually going to take because we don't really have any buildings to build. Moravi joined. That's annoying. But I think we are fine for the most part. Yes, there is a coalition growing against us. If we get attacked, we'll hire mercenaries and defend. We have a lot of land to defend in, although not many forts, unfortunately. Oh, do you have a fort? Oh, no, you don't. It's a capital fort. Euro. It's fine, everybody. It's fine. Don't be scared. We're all in good hands. Got some separatists we need to crack down on. Gonna use the auto suppression. Sit over here and ruined. Do a little auto suppression. They're probably still gonna pop, but we'll deal with them. We'll actually bring the armies together. We're running about a 2,700 man deficit right now, which is bad, but not the worst thing in the world. And now we've sort of reached our first moment of like peace. As the Congo, we've completely taken the region of the Congo. I never call this Central Africa. I call this whole like bit the Congo, but we've taken the Congo and a bit of Central Africa. But our home region, because Central Africa is sort of split into three. It's the Congo, the Great Lakes, and then you get over to like the Zimbabwe East Coast area. So we've taken the first area completely. That brings a little bit of inner peace because these borders. So when enemies, if we get attacked by this coalition, we will sort of have some natural defenses, which are these natives. Every time you walk through a native province, I was trying to show earlier, you have a chance of getting attacked by natives, and it's a high enough chance that it's a real, like, it's like a lot of attrition. You have to pay the troll toll to get over here, which is nice for us if we're on the defensive. So, like, a bunch of these armies will probably run into some natives, and if not get completely obliterated, they will definitely take some losses, which will help us in the long run. In the meantime, we have, if we're on the simple terrain map mode here, we have some grasslands. We have some really nice grasslands. These are super nice to have because they cost no extra development to develop, or points to develop, sorry. And why would we do that? Because of a little thing called institutions. Institutions are a thing in the game where they prohibit your technology. See, we have a 61% tech cost added to all of our techs because we don't have feudalism and we don't have a renaissance, which is really, really bad. We're behind in tech. Most Europeans start at like, it's 333. We're starting at 222. We bought the third one, which is really bad because we need tech to compete with the Europeans that will show up on our shores one day. One way we can get an institution, usually institutions will spread. So if a nearby friendly province has feudalism, if a loyal noble estate present and adjacent has feudalism, borders a nation with feudalism, old world, non-tribal capital. So the only way we're going to get it naturally is by bordering a feudalistic country, which just isn't going to happen. The closest feudalistic country is over here. It's too far away. We don't want to, we don't really have the option of expanding over here yet, because we can't jump this gap unless we somehow go to war with you. Which we could, if we could do that thing where we go to war with Karagwe up here, and then since they're allied, we can vassalize and do the same thing we're doing with Burundi. But in the meantime, we have a bunch of points we're sitting on, and we can use those points to buff up institutions. So we're going to go in here, we're going to go to Congo, use a state edict, courage development. So now our development cost, plus 10% because it's tropical, plus 12% because of the current development, but minus 10% from growth of capital, which was a mission we took, minus 11% from a capital city, minus 5% from a market town, and then minus 10% from courage development. So this is as cheap as we're going to get it. And since it's our capital, it has 0 autonomy, so all of the points we put into this, we will directly get all the benefit from it. So if we increase the tax goes up. If we increase the diplomatic power, the production goes up. And if we look at that, we have a little bit of feudalism. Ooh, we're growing feudalism with every click. We are costing points. It's costing military, administrative, and diplomatic power. That is a price I'm willing to pay. So what we're going to do in this downtime is we're going to spend our points to try to get feudalism and to start it circulating through our country. But that's going to be next episode. Join us next time when we internally develop and burn off the coalition we have against us, and hopefully in 10 years start expanding into the Great Lakes. Thank you so much for joining us. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you like the series and like where it's going. We got a bunch of other stuff on the channel, so go check it out. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.